Hello everybody, it's Stephanie with Sam Designs, and I have a cute craft idea for you using vintage book paper. So today we're going to be making some cute heart valentines, and I just grabbed one of my books that I've gotten from one of these thrift stores the last couple years, and I'm going to grab about 6 pieces of paper. And I have some heart cookie cutters, and I have a few different sizes. So I'm going to grab my larger size of heart cookie cutter, and I'm just going to measure it out because I want to cut out only the part that has the words. So I grabbed the right size, and I'm just tracing out the part that has the words. And I grabbed about 6 sheets all together because I'm going to make 3 of them, of the larger ones. And I grabbed about 6 pieces of paper, so I only had to cut the heart once. So once you have it cut out, you're going to lay them out and just make sure you have the right sides up that you want to be on the front side. So some of them end up, not having as many words, or they have part of the heart that's blank, like this one here. So I just turned that over. You can use it on the inside. So then once you have your few pieces cut out, you can take your glue gun and you're going to glue the top part and leaving one side open because we're going to use that to fill. So I just glued most of the heart and left a little bit open at the bottom, and then I took another one and just glued it to the top. So you're going to have 2 pieces that stick together, so it's the front and the back. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the second one, and I glued the second one with the blank side, so it's going to be on the inside so you can't see. And then I covered that up with the top part, and I did the same thing with the third one, leaving one side open. So next you're going to grab your polyfill and you're going to want to stuff it. So the polyfill I have on hand, but you can get it at any craft store, and you're just going to use a little tiny bit of it. You don't want too much, otherwise that glue is going to come off from the paper and you're going to have holes. And with a couple of these I did, and then I just re-glued them at the end. So you're just going to have to work carefully in just using a little bit and make sure the heart is filled out as much as possible without ripping those seams. And then once you have it filled, I took the glue gun and I glued the rest of the heart closed and sealed it. Now on some of these, I got a little bit of the polyfill that stuck out of the side, but I just cut that off at the end, as well as cutting off any of the rough edges. So you can kind of go back and do that at the end, but this glue does dry pretty quick. So then I filled my other 2, and they are ready for the next step here. You can do larger ones and smaller ones. So I did about 2 small ones and 3 larger ones, I believe. And then I'm using my pencil to seal everything just to make sure I don't burn myself. And you want a few different ones just to give it a little bit of variety and dimension. And this polyfill just really gives it a little bit more character as opposed to just a flat heart. So it almost looks like a little bit more of a pillow. And then the next part we're going to do, we're just going to add a little glitter accent because glitter is just so fun with this vintage feel Valentine craft idea. So I'm just putting a little bit of glue on the edge, kind of like in the same spot where I glued the inside. And then I put some glitter of 2 different kinds. I have thin glitter and I have the thicker glitter, and either one will work. But I ended up having some jaggedy edges with the glue, and when I poured the glitter on, it actually looked really cool. So you can kind of get messy with the glue because it just kind of gave it just a little bit more edge and character. And I used my about 5 different colors. So I used red, pink, light pink, silver, and gold. This is just what I had on hand, but anything for Valentine's would work. Even like a turquoise color would be really pretty. So just be creative with it and have fun. And they're all laid out and they look so cute together. And you can do a few different things with this. So you can lay them out in a plate or a bowl with maybe some wooden beads just to give your home a little Valentine accent. So I'm always looking for these fun little crafty ideas for Valentine's just to decorate it up a little bit. And another idea that you can do is take your hole puncher and poke a little hole at the top so you can hang some twine and hang it on different things. So you could hang this on a wine bottle for maybe a Valentine's night, or you can hang this on a door handle like I've done with some of my other crafts. You can take 2 hearts and tie them with twine. But what I did is I had this old mirror that arrived broken, and I saved the frame because I knew I would do something crafty with it. So I whitewashed it, and this ended up being the perfect backdrop for this for these hearts, and I just tied them at different lengths, and I'm going to put this on my buffet table to decorate my hearts with. And you can put this in a living room, and it's large enough just to lean up against the wall. So there's so many things that you can do with these hearts, and just even putting them in a bowl. And you can also use them. I use the book paper, but you can use music notes. Some people have leftover music books, or you can order music books and do the same type of thing. They turn out just as cute. And you can even use newspaper, but these vintage books I thought turned out really neat with this glitter. So you can try it with the grandkids or kids. Just be careful with the glue. So you can do so many different things with this, and I just love the vintage feel. So I hope that you can try it, and I will be back with a lot more crafts. So thank you so much for watching.